Okay, my dear students, we have started with the chapter triangles today morning. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In the
Yes,
morning
sir.
session, we dealt with the syllabus for the entire chapter. There are 5 different parts in the syllabus. Then we started with the introductory part, that is the concept of similarity in general. What we learned? We learned that the two objects or else two figures are said to be similar if they are having the same shape and different sizes. The best example to remember, mini model of a building and the original building. One more example you can quote, a cricket ball and a volleyball. These two examples are sufficient to understand the general definition of similarity in day-to-day life. Is it clear to everyone, beta?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Now, moving further, we will start with the new concept, that is similarity of triangles. Students, all of you write down the side heading. I'll explain, then we will proceed further. Write down. Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Beta, as I said, this concept is specific, particular to the triangles only. We are not going to take any other object into the consideration. Now, what is similarity of triangle? Beta, the general definition what we learnt morning, it is applicable here also. What is that? I have to take two triangles. Let me draw a rough diagram. The condition is the shape of both the triangles should be same. Shape should be same. The sizes should be different. If one is bigger, the other one will be smaller. If one is smaller, the other one will be bigger. Is that clear to everyone, beta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, the general definition holds true here also. The two triangles having same shape but different sizes are called as are called as similar triangles. Am I right, beta?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
What does it mean? Look at the triangle. Here I have taken acute angled triangle. Here also the same one. If I take one triangle like this, which is acute angle triangle, one if I take like this, right angled triangle. Do you feel these are similar triangles, beta?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No.
No, sir.
If I take one small triangle, acute angle triangle like this, one the obtuse angle triangle like this, do you feel these are similar?
No, sir.
No,
No.
sir.
You can understand the shape is going to be changed here. Here also the shape is going to be changed. The concept is shape should be exactly same, only the sizes have to be differ. Understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So all of you make a para. First I'll give you the general definition, then I'll go to the mathematical definition. Okay, beta?
Yes, sir.
Write down.
Sir.
Two or more triangles, two or more triangles having same shape, having same shape, but differ in their sizes, differ in their sizes, are called as similar triangles, are called as similar triangles. Got the concept?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Apurva, repeat the sentence, beta. Okay. Anusha, repeat the sentence.
Yes, sir. Similarity of triangles. Two or more triangles having same shape but differ in their sizes are called as similar triangles.
Okay, beta. There is nothing change in the general definition and this definition. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Now, we will go to the deeper aspect of definition for similarity of triangles. What is that? Before we proceed with this, we will go for the congruency of triangle beta. Then you will understand the similarity of triangles much easily. What is that? If I take the two triangles like this, these two triangles are called as congruent triangles. The reason here, shape is also same and size is also same. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
If both shape and size are exactly same, equal to one another, the triangles are called as congruent triangles. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That is the general definition. You have learned one more definition beta, the mathematical aspect associated with the definition of congruency. Can anybody tell beta what I'm talking about? Which definition I'm
Yes,
talking
sir.
about? Yeah, Sinchana.
Sir, if the corresponding angles and sides of one triangle are congruent to another triangle, then they are known as congruent triangles.
Very good, beta. Absolutely right. But there is a small correction. One word, congruent word has to be replaced with equal. Then the congruency of triangle has to be told. Anybody else, beta, want to try the same one? Anybody? Yeah,
Sir, the two triangles which
Santoshi.
overlap.
Santoshi. Yeah.
Sir, the two triangles which overlap on each other are known as congruent triangles.
Yeah, but again, the general one, size and shape are same. They will overlap on each other. The merging will take place completely. They are congruent. Yes, I'm talking about mathematical definition, beta. Just now, Sinchana has said a small correction is needed. Yeah.
If corresponding angles and sides of a triangle are equal to the corresponding sides and angles of another triangle, then those two objects are said to be congruent.
Okay, beta, fine. Here also a bit of correction. At the final moment, she said it as object. Don't worry, we are dealing with the triangle. We have to be specific. Observe, beta. First, I'm talking about congruency of two triangles. The two triangles in which shape and size are exactly same. In the other words, the two triangles which overlap on each other completely, we call them as congruent triangles. That is the general thing. Now the mathematical aspect. If all the three angles of one triangle and all the three sides of one triangle are equal to corresponding angles of other triangle and corresponding sides of other triangle, then they are congruent to each other. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I repeat, what is the meaning in simple words? I'll tell. If I take the three angles here, that is A, B, and C, all the three should be equal to the corresponding. A is corresponding to D, B is corresponding to E, C is corresponding to F. If these two are equal, these two are equal, and these two are equal, all the three set of angles should be equal. That is one condition. The second condition, one set of side, two set of side, three set of side. The three set of sides also should be equal. Then we can say they are congruent. Am I right, beta?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
the
sir.
definition for congruency of triangle is in this manner. The two triangles are said to be congruent only when, number one, all the three angles of one triangle are equal to the corresponding three angles of the other triangle. Number two, all the three sides of one triangle are equal to the corresponding three sides of another triangle. Is that clear, beta?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
This is what you learnt in 8th and 9th regarding the congruency of triangles. Now the same thing has to be explained for the similarity of triangles. So I will make some changes beta in the diagram. Look at the change. Okay, I retained the triangle ABC in the same manner. Now I will draw one more triangle beta, in which the shape remains the same. The shape of the triangle I'll keep same. Only the thing, I reduced its size. Am I right, beta?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
these two are the triangles. We can say that they are similar depending on two conditions. What are those conditions? Number one condition, the angles, all the three angles of one triangle should be equal to the corresponding three angles of the other triangle. So the first condition is exactly same as the congruency definition. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There is no change in the first condition. All the three angles of this and corresponding angles of this should be equal. One set, two set, three set. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But the twist
sir.
is in the second condition. For the congruency, second condition says one set of sides, two set of sides, three set of sides should be equal beta. But here we cannot say they are equal. If you say equal, chotu and motu concept will not be there. Understanding beta?
Yes, sir.
So in similarity, always chota chetan and bada chetan. This concept you have to remember throughout the chapter. Got the concept? So
Yes,
what
sir.
will be the second condition? Look at the second condition. Second condition, condition number second. If all the three sides of one triangle are proportional to the corresponding three sides of the other triangle. Got the concept?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
will understand if I write it in the symbolic form properly. So beta, let us start with the main definition of similarity of triangles. Make a para. I will dictate the definition and I'll explain from the diagram. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Write down. Make a para. Two triangles are said to be similar only when number one, all three angles of one triangle are equal to corresponding three angles of other triangle. So beta, this is the first condition which talks about the equality of corresponding angles. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let us go for the second condition. All three, only the change beta angles, you have to make it sides. Sides of one triangle are, can you tell me beta, equal will be replaced by one term. What is that term?
Proportional.
Yeah beta, very good. Are proportional to corresponding three sides of other triangle. So students, this is the second condition which talks about the proportionality of corresponding sides. Got the concept?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Beta,
sir.
write it down properly in a proper manner. Write it down. Dhruti, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Beta, read out the things fast.
Two triangles are said to be similar only when, first, all three angles of one triangle are equal to corresponding three angles of other triangle. Second, all three sides of one triangle are proportional to corresponding three sides of other triangle.
Very good, beta. All of you are written?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Students, let us remember in short, if you want to talk about the similarity of two triangles, you should remember there are two conditions. How many conditions, beta?
Two conditions.
Two conditions.
Yeah.
Two, sir.
Condition number one, equality. Equality of angles. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the condition number two?
Proportionality of
Proportionality
sides.
of sides.
Yeah. Proportionality. Proportionality of sides. If you remember this much, equality of angles, proportionality of sides, you will define the similarity of two triangles very easily. Got the concept, beta?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I hope you have understood the definition in a proper manner. Correct, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Okay. Let us continue. Now, I'll take one diagram to elaborate the meaning of the definition. Below the definition, beta, draw a diagram. One triangle in this manner. Call it as A, B, C. Draw one more triangle of the same shape. Keep the shape same. And remember, beta, initially, we won't be 100% perfect to draw the similar triangles. Little bit here and there will be there. The error, marginal error is acceptable. Got the concept?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Beta, wait, don't write anything. Let me finish it off. Later you can copy. I have taken the two triangles, ABC and DEF. Beta, if you look at the general definition, shape is same, size are different, Zindabad. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Now let
Yes,
me
sir.
explain the mathematical meaning. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF are similar only when number one, beta, Roman letter 1, in this angle A should be equal to D, angle B should be equal to E, angle C should be equal to angle F. Is it clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
let me write it down. Number one, angle A is equal to B. Angle B is equal to angle E, and angle C is equal to angle F. This is the first part. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then second condition, beta, regarding the proportionality of the sides. Now question comes, some of the students will get confusion. So proportionality means what? If you go back to your 6th standard and 7th standard, beta, there is a definition for proportion. The two ratios which are equal to one another, we call them as proportion. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Let me recall that one. If I take A is to B, this is one ratio. If I take one more ratio, C is to D, both are said to be in proportion when we will say the condition A by B should be equal to C by D. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you recall, symbolically, we will write A is to B is as C is to D. The meaning is the two ratios, left side, right side ratios should be equal to each other. Then they forms a proportion. Correct, beta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And remember, not only 2 ratios, minimum 2. There may be 3 ratios, maybe 4 ratios, which are equal to all. They all will form a proportion. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here, beta, we will get 3 ratios. Number 1, AB with DE. So let me write AB divided by DE should be equal to second ratio, BC with EF. That is, BC is equal to EF. Sorry, beta, I got stuck in between. Okay, coming to the aspect, I was talking about 3 ratios. The first one, AB with D. What is the second one, beta?
BC by EF.
BC by
BC by
Yeah,
EF.
BC with EF, that is BC by EF. Okay, the third ratio.
AC by EF.
AC by DF.
D. Yeah,
AC by DF.
when condition number 1 and condition number 2 satisfies, then we can say they are similar. Got the concept, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
write down quick. Write down, beta. And you have to draw the diagram compulsorily. Without diagram, if you
Yes.
write, you won't understand anything.
Yes.
Be quick.
Done, sir.
Okay,
Done, sir.
done, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Any confusion?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No confusion. Beta, write below note. A small note I will give. Write below. Note. Two triangles ABC and DEF are similar can be represented as follows. But always in mathematics we will use the symbol, the notation. Say for example, triangle ABC congruent to triangle DEF. We will not say congruent every time. There is a symbol. What is the symbol, beta? ABC triangle. Congruent means 2 equal sign you will keep and 1 the curved line like this. Am I right, beta?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Triangle DEF. The meaning is ABC triangle is congruent to triangle DEF. So this is a notation for congruency. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now in the same manner, there is a notation for similarity. What is that? As follows. Triangle ABC similar. Look at this, beta. Only this curved line we have to take. Triangle DEF. This is the symbol. Only the change, equal sign has to be removed. Got the concept?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yeah, copy, write down.
Finished, sir.
Written,
Okay,
sir.
done, beta?
Done, sir.
Okay, any issues?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
Fine, beta. Now, beta, while solving the problems, we always come across with corresponding sides and corresponding angles. Remember one thing, beta. Everyone, including the teachers, that too, highly experienced teachers also sometimes go judging the corresponding sides and corresponding angles. If the triangles are like this, whatever I have taken in the same direction, there is nothing to worry. You will come to know when I will solve the problems, the direction of the triangles will be rotated however. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Sir, how we know? We have to not studied the further things. Beta, you have studied congruency of triangles, wherein the direction of both the triangles are completely different. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That time you suffered how to use SSS rule, how to use SAS rule. Am I right? Maybe ASA rule, because of the direction is different. Correct? Here also, the same concept will hurt you, will make you suffer a bit. So what I will do, we will discuss one more small concept which I have not given in the syllabus. That is corresponding sides and corresponding angles. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
So better write on the side heading. This is very important. All of you pay the attention more here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Write down corresponding sides. But first I'm talking about only the corresponding sides. Okay. Corresponding sides of similar triangles. Okay. Don't write anything. Let me explain first. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Consider two triangles. Triangle ABC and a triangle DEF, in which I'll come back to this sentence later. Let me draw the diagram. I'm talking about the similar triangles. I'll draw the similar triangles. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm taking one triangle ABC, the other triangle DEF. Okay. What I have done, beta, according to the written concept, I have taken the two triangles. One is ABC, one is DEF, which are similar. You can see the size is different. The shapes are exactly same. Correct, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if angle A is equal to angle D, just I'm supposing the first condition. I'm assuming the first condition. A is equal to D, B is equal to E, C is equal to F. Then we have to write the corresponding sides. Are you getting my point? So I'll continue.
Yes, sir.
In which angle A same as angle D, angle B same as angle E, and angle C same as angle F. Then corresponding sides are, beta, look at the meaning of this. Corresponding sides of similar triangles means what? Whenever you will get two triangles, if you come across with the three set of angles are equal, then on which basis we have to confirm the corresponding sides. Is that clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now the procedure, beta. Look at the concept. A equal to D. Beta, what is the opposite side to A?
BC.
BC, sir.
BC. So BC should be corresponding to A is equal to D. What is the opposite side of D, beta?
EF.
Yes, sir.
E. This is one set. Now let me go to the second set. B equal to E. What is opposite to B, beta?
AC, sir.
AC.
AC. So it should be corresponding to, since B is equal to
DF,
E,
sir.
what is the opposite side to E, beta?
DF.
DF, sir.
DF. Now one more set is remaining. Angle C. and angle F, these are equal. What is opposite to C, beta?
AB.
sir.
AB. This should be corresponding to opposite to angle F. What is the side?
CD. DE, sir.
D. So all of you understood the concept how to get it in solving the problems?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
beta. Copy this one. I will tell it once again. Copy fast. Quick.
Yes, sir.
If you want, you can take a screenshot also.
Done, sir.
Done. Beta, this will help you when you will be solving the problems wherein the direction of the triangles will be different. You will come to know about it when I will take the exercises. Okay, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Now I will give you one general concept to understand. What is that? In Hindi movies, beta, there is a sentence, Dushman ka dushman dost. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I repeat, Dushman ka dushman dost. What is the meaning? Look at the concept. A and D, these are actually the friends. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes,
for
sir.
angle A, BC is one enemy, dushman, for angle A. For angle D, EF is one more enemy. Am I right, beta? Dushman.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For A, he is a dushman. For D, he is a dushman. So, dushman ka dushman dost. That is the meaning. BC corresponding to EF. Is it clear to everyone, beta?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
remember this funda, beta, this principle throughout this chapter. Dushman ka dushman dost, you will understand the topic completely. Got the concept?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all of you written, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, write down the side heading. Corresponding angles of similar triangles. First, I'll tell you the meaning, beta. Corresponding angles of similar triangles means while solving the problems, you'll get the two triangles wherein you will judge the corresponding sides. Depending on the sides, you have to confirm which are the corresponding angles. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So, beta, I will change the diagram. The same diagram I'll keep, only the conditions will be changed. You'll come to know the moment I write it completely. Okay, beta?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
we have to
Yes,
make
sir.
a para. The same sentence I'll write. Consider two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle DEF, in which this thing will be erased. This thing also will be erased. You'll come to know what I'm doing. Okay, don't worry. In which, if I say AB is corresponding to DE, AB corresponding to DE, BC corresponding to EF, and AC corresponding to DF. AC corresponding to DF. Then corresponding angles are. But again, the same concept you have to use. Dushman ka dushman dost. Look at this. AB. What is the opposite angle, beta?
C.
C, sir.
Angle C. This should be equal to AB with DE. So what is the opposite of DE?
Angle F.
Yeah, angle F. These are corresponding. Directly you can write equal also. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next one. BC with EF. What is the opposite angle to BC, beta?
Angle
A.
A.
Yeah. This should be corresponding to EF opposite. What?
Angle
Angle D,
Angle.
sir.
Yeah, beta, you can make yourself mute if there is a disturbance in the surrounding. Okay, next. Last one. AC with DF. What is opposite angle to AC, beta?
Angle B.
Angle B.
Angle
This should be equal to
Angle E.
Exactly. Because E is opposite to DF. Got the concept, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
At present, you may think what is great in this one. When you will start solving the problem, you will understand the importance of this beta. So right now, just copy it. We will use it in solving the problems. Okay?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Write down beta. Quick, quick. Be quick.
Yes, sir.
Okay, students. Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine, beta. With this, today's session will be ended. What we have learned today, just I'll make a small recap. We started with specific definition of similarity of triangles. Generally, we know the two triangles having the same shape but different sizes are called as similar triangles. But mathematical concept, all the three angles of one triangle should be equal to the corresponding three angles of the other triangle. Second condition, all the three sides of one triangle should be proportional to the corresponding three sides of the other triangle. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Then
Yes,
what is
sir.
the
Yes, sir.
symbolic representation? If the two triangles ABC and DEF are similar, what is the symbolic representation? We have seen it. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then comes very important concept. You can make a star mark for this. What is that? The corresponding sides of similar triangle and corresponding angles of similar triangle. What does it mean? While solving the problems, you will be able to judge the corresponding angles. Depending on that, you have to tell which are the corresponding sides. Similarly, in some of the cases, you will be able to observe the corresponding sides will be given. On that basis, you have to judge which are the corresponding angles. Is that clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What is the
Yes, sir.
principle, the funda? What is the principle or funda, beta, to understand this? Can anybody repeat the sentence? Quick.
दुश्मन का दुश्मन
दुश्मन
दोस्त
का
होता है.
दुश्मन दोस्त.
Yeah. I'll go to Anandita. Beta, tell.
दुश्मन का दुश्मन दोस्त होता है.
Okay, beta, it is right. I'll give one extraordinary homework, beta. Try to check this sentence is from which particular movie of Bollywood. Clear, beta? It is a very old movie. Even I too don't know, beta, exactly which movie and who were the star cast. Today, it is your homework from which movie this particular dialogue has been taken. Clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Plus, who are the star cast? Okay, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody having any queries regarding today's concept?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, beta.
No, sir.
As usual, tomorrow morning we will meet each other. I'll continue with the next concept. That is nothing but solving the problems from exercise 6.1. Am I right?
Yes,
Yeah. It is a theoretical exercise, beta. Before you attend my class tomorrow, you can go through it, get the things done. You will understand much better tomorrow morning. Okay, beta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. With this, I'm ending the session, beta. Take care. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, beta.
Bye, sir.
Sir,